Hey guys, Twist Buncher back again. Today we're gonna be doing a Dark Deception theory on chapter 4. Now we're gonna be doing the Georgia gang along with Hangry the Pigs, the notorious PIG. Now it's gonna be hard to think about what Hangry is doing because Hangry is pretty notorious. After all, Smack and Pie's gotta lose. He's gotta lose big time. I mean, like, he will lose a lot. Okay, no, sorry, that's okay. 2 months ago. Okay, so I wanted to say firstly about the Notorious Pig. Now, shout out to Dark Deception News. He actually sent me this comment here. I want to thank you for that, actually. So yeah, I want to thank you for that. It's been a good friend to me. So yeah, let's down this over for a minute. Okay, so firstly, with the Notorious Pig, I have a few theories about Lucky's voice lines and like over here. Now this is a weird one here. This is a weird one right about here. Now in the lyrics, it says "Can a kid and run." My first theory when I heard this was I thought it was gaining on you, better run, because he didn't say it in the thumbnail, not thumbnail, but he did say it was like in there. He said he did say that he actually did say that like he says, can it kid, like he says gaining on you, better run. Now if you look at the lyrics for this, it says can a kid and run. So what does that mean? Can it kid and run? Let's have a look at the meaning here. Can it kid and run meaning? So have a look at this. No, never mind. Okay, let's look at the Bad Rabbit lyrics now. Now this is gonna be interesting now when you see this. No, not Rocket. Okay, I want the Rocket Game one, not the FNAF one. Okay. Now in these lyrics, I'll show you what happens. I'll show you the actual lyrics. I use this for lyric prank. I use this thing for lyric pranks sometimes. It was like right up here too. Here you go. Can a kid and run? Does that mean this is gonna be like a flashback to Doug House's past? Because if they are taller than us, then oh god, spit it all over my screen. God. So my theory is since Lucky's like 7 foot tall. I'm gonna go backwards here. I'm pretty sure Lucky is like he's a boss, right? So, as you can see from the image here, it's in zone 1. Now the clones, in fact, the clones are actually in zone 1. Regarding, I'll go straight now. Hold up.
Sure, I got clones doing my.
So there's a pole right about there, as you can just see it. And we go back a few more snippets, right to the start. I think it was to the start anyway. We see Lucky's first jump scare. You actually see the pole exactly.
Half-assed game like an episode of Westworld.
There, you see a pole right there, the exact same one in this area.
For what it's worth, a circus with this deadly perks. Double down and take it.
And so the castle here, this isn't like part of the game. This is actually an old castle that broke down, I think, China. That was an old, yeah, it was an old thing, so they used that for the
hit a murder switch you get. I'm a lucky little rabbit, and I'm only out to win.
Can a kid run? I feel like that's gotta be in some sort of indication. Now, people thought with the nurses that they drug you, like, right before the end, but that couldn't be true. Because how do you get into the Georgia gang if pretty much you don't beat the first portal of chapter 4? So no, just get that bad stuff out of here. But that is a good theory. But what I think is gonna happen is we gotta beat it, we gotta get in, and we gotta have a cutscene, and then we gotta play into the cutscene. Like we gotta play a cutscene, kind of like how most games work. How kind of like we're in a cutscene, but we're playing the game, but within the cutscene. I think that's gotta work with this, because if, like you said, can run, and Vince said it's gaining on you, better run, I'm thinking that either we're a small child, but we're playing as Doug Hauser as a child. Because why would Lucky be 7 foot? And it would make sense because it's like boys and stuff. But it would make more sense because it's like a child themed thing.
Don't mess with the
So
joy,
that's one theory I have. And with Penny, that's gonna be way more harder with Penny. Now, you guys know I hate Penny the chicken. You know I hate her to bits. Now, with Penny, she will have an egg throw attack and a glide attack. Now, the egg attack is actually the stun attack. For Hungry, maybe a sauce might slow us down. Maybe it might squirt the sauce like maybe all over the floor to sort of stun us, to stop us in place, and then kill us. That's probably what I'm thinking for one of the attacks. I saw that in a video. But for a thing of thinking what Hungry's special attack would be, well, we do know that Hungry's first attack is also smashing down doors, as you can see from the Notorious Pig clip I'm going to show you after. Now, along with this, Penny might catch herself guard a bit. Now, I don't know what Penny is. Penny is a simp, she's a yandere, she's whatever you want to call her. But Penny is more special to the story than you think. Now, if we look at Penny, besides Lucky and Hungry's perspective, Penny is more energetic, she's more smart. Now, she's more smarter than Lucky, considering that the fact that she has a long-range attack. Now, long-range attacks could be from snipers, whatever you want to call it, whatever a long-range attack is. Sort of to catch us off guard. So if we're running from Lucky, Penny could throw an egg out of nowhere while we're concentrating on getting away from Lucky. We won't know because it's seen us from like zone 1 or 2, and then it's just thrown it and it's hit us and Lucky's killed us. That's the smart attack. Now Penny, she's pretty smart, but I would want to see what Penny the Panda would have in her thing. Now if we go over to Notorious Pig. Okay, I'm gonna switch videos here, so it's gonna be different tabs.
It's been a while since I've been in the studio.
Now, there's a few chorus lines I want to talk about with Hungry's.
Let's go. The Notorious Pig.
Like, right after this rap thing. Like the first line of the rap.
Pig in the night, I'm the muscle on a squat. Got pork thighs, salt and a pepper. Pulling all the
levers. Now, we did get a, teaser for a heat thing. I think it was on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook maybe, but we did get something on there about that. Now we got something of what we got something like where we got an image of Zone 3 technically, and what happened is we technically got parts of Zone 3 and what to expect. Pulling the levers is equivalent to Hungry bursting down the door and changing the camera so if we go inside the ring also we can change cameras, correct? Now, I'm not sure if that's proven yet, but I think it is. Because strangely, I feel like there's a camera directly on that wall hits. Now, it's got to be pretty suspicious now. I'm going to also do Penny Trap. I'm going to do Always Near, too. Always Near. Always near. No, hold up.
Hey guys,
near.
back again today.
I'm always near now. If we look at always near from a core perspective, if I can find the original video. Here we go. Okay, I finally found the lyrics. Now, listen to it for a little bit.
Sound of my heart made every time that I see your face. Even when you don't think I'm here,
I'm always near. Penny relies on stealth too, so we know that. We do know that. Penny relies on stealth. She doesn't rely on anything else but stealth. That's gonna be a tricky one. Let's have a look at Bad Rabbit again.
Don't mess with the joy gang.
Coming back. Coming back to what exactly? Coming back to the fact that Lucky's always coming back for more. He always never loses, so he's coming back to never lose. But he will lose in Chapter 4, so that's a fact.
Don't mess with
Again, that's part of the zone, that's part of the ring also stage. People think it's gonna be the boss, I think it's not like that. There's elevator zone 2 or 3. Then more gameplay.
Don't mess with the joy gang.
At the mug shots are pretty interesting. So they're all 7'2".
I hope you put your kids to bed before you enter. My game is filled with hatred and I'm not about to censor. Your appendages are looking very soft and mighty tender. I'ma cut your fingers and toes and pop them in the blender. So watch your mouth or cut your tongue out. You poppin' shit on Twitter's feel like chapter
Again
4
with the
about to
roast,
come
man,
out.
that's funny.
Bitch, please, I'm the favorite, can't you see? The perfect intrigue, the series masterpiece. Don't mess with the...
As you can see, bit of Zone 3. What we learned from Lucky in the second bit. Now, this is interesting. The last bit. Again, can you run? We might play Doug. Here we go.
Listen up, Lucky's got a lesson.
Now, Lucky might give us a lesson. Not in school. That'll be weird. Like, Lucky in school giving us a lesson. Someone must animate that. Someone must animate that. That's funny. Now, Lucky's lesson. You can't beat Chapter 4. No matter how athletic. He's got that point done for Chapter 5, no doubt. But, no matter how athletic. Athletic, eh? Seems kind of suspicious how he said that like that. Let's listen to that again. Let's listen to the way he said that.
Listen up, Lucky's got a lesson. Here's the premise. Dark deception can't be won no matter how athletic.
No matter how athletic. So even Angelo, Dark Deception News, not even me. I can't even beat the monkeys to me, so he's correct about that. But Lucky's got a lesson. I'm thinking when we get into the cutscene, Henry will tell like yeah blah blah and Penny will do that. But when it gets to Lucky, oh it's gonna be violent. Lucky's gonna be pretty violent when we get in straight away. I feel like Lucky will be like, okay, here's the premise. You're not going to get to the ring altar. You're not going to get nothing. You're in my territory now. And technically, you're going to play by our rules. Or my rules, technically. That's how Lucky thinks. He wants everyone to play by his rules and not everyone else's.
Lucky's got a lesson. Here's the premise. Dark deception can't be won no matter how athletic.
Now that's a challenge. Technically, Lucky is challenging every single YouTuber to beat this.
Let me break it down with some phonetics. Let's start with L. L for Lucky. Yeah, bitch, don't forget it. I'ma just a motherfucker come in my name.
Okay.
Joy, little fuck.
Now, interesting fact here. I'm gonna slow this down here for anyone that doesn't notice this. Look at his face there. Look at that's weird.
Game. Fuck.
Now watch this here. Watch this here. Bam. His mouth actually moves. You never realize it within the normal jump scare. I'm gonna replay it for you now in normal motion. You won't realize it straight away.
Bitch, don't forget
Watch
it.
this.
I'ma just a motherfucker come in my name. Joy,
Lucky
little fuck. Boy,
Smack.
my game. Fuck YouTube. I'ma get.
Now you only see it for a tiny bit. Now if you slow it down, you actually see it. So interesting fact here how it talks, and it's kind of unsettling.
Fuck YouTube.
It kind of looks like he's sucked on a legit lemon. That would be sour as hell.
I'ma get the red 2 views game big with a chainsaw. Ring.
Okay, now as you can see here, we got the ring altar room. Now, Dark Deception News made a picture of this. Now,
I look at Sam.
if there's a big TV screen here, kind of suspicious how that. It's a big room. Okay, it's a big room, but unlikely we'd have to. It's small but big, and unlikely that would be true. But there's one fact, if there's a ring altar, there's a boss. But, okay, there's two facts I want to point out here. In Stranger Tales from Chapter 3, the ring altar room was within the boss room. But in Crazy Carnival, the ring altar room was somewhere else away from the boss. So what does that tell? Well, we know from the nurses maybe either... Because in Sleeky Bitch's gameplay, we see that in Belly Berry, the ring altar room was in Zone 3. In her game. His game. I always think it's her lol. Okay, so now we got that out the way. Nurses, I think the nurse ball would either be in Zone 2. I think it'll be in Zone 2. Because this is definitely Zone 3, like right after Zone 3. But there's a big vault door he pointed out. Oh, that is actually the most disturbing look ever. That is the look of you're dead, buddy, in a few seconds. In 5, 4,
Fuck
3.
YouTube. I'ma get the red 2 views.
Dead. Okay.
Bang with a chainsaw.
I'll go to Dark Deception News' channel here. I gotta get so much stuff. Blazing so much stuff. Okay, if I go to Dark Deception News' channel and go to commentary, now you gotta be surprised at this one. You gotta be pretty surprised. Yup. It's right here on Penny's Rap. Okay, you come from a door technically. Now, what I think will happen in the Joy-Kill boss fight, Joy-Kill is gonna rip his arm through that big TV and pull us into the boss room. That's what I wanted, like, most likely want to see here. Now, I think that would be true, but then in Hangman's Trap, I think there's a bit that leads to the Joy-Kill boss fight a bit more.
Turning up the temperature, hitting with the
Turning up the temperature, okay, pulling levers, turning up the temperature, so there's gotta be a timer. I think that's what's gonna happen. I think that's what's gonna happen closing time. So he smashes a button, or I think it's either a button or a lever. I think it's either a lever. That has to be a lever. That 100% has to be a lever, not a button. Let's listen to that again.
dice, salt and a pepper, pulling all the levers, turning up the temperature, hitting with the metal.
Pulling all the levers, turning up the temperature. That would make a factory explode, or in case a theme park explode. Pulling levers are most likely like on trains. You can have a stop lever or either starting to break it, like pull the carriages or whatnot. That's a good fact here. Now in Hangman's Trap, no one ever knew this. I just thought about this right now. In the closing time, after you defeat Joy-Kill, one of them is either gonna hit a button or some sort of lever to trigger it. Now, good job to Hangry thinking about this with the. Now, I bet you Glossy never thought about this. I bet you it's either a lever or some button. Big red button or like a lever you pull. Glossy never thought about this, and I think it's actually a lever. I'm actually not sure if it's a button anymore.
Yeah, barbecue, brute force breakthrough.
Okay.
Smoke stacks
He's
so
talking about
high
how he
when I
breaks
make
doors and
food.
that
I
in his
celebrate
fight.
when I cut you. Blood spew, chopping up your ribs. I'm a piggy with a short fuse. I go ham.
Now, he has a short fuse. That's actually equivalent to the leaked gameplay we saw of him smashing down doors. Now, he gets really angry when he doesn't get his ribs, and I can tell you that. He gets angrier when he chases the players, so that's one part of it.
Hot damn. I be killing on command. Slamming your face on the grill. What a
That
look.
should be
Watch
it.
sizzle
It should be
like a
jump
smoke
scare.
kid.
Slams your face on the grill. That'd be cool chance to get.
I can cook. Hangrier than ever, and they feel so good. Digging through your bones and his finger licking tasty. Packing on the pounds, cause I do it on the daily. Notorious. P.I.G. The Notorious. P.I.G. The Notorious. P.I.G. I want a piece of your R.I.P.
Yep.
It's P.I. Pork hits harder than that beef. Slick clip on your ribs, need a
got it,
pick.
now speak
Packing
up.
up the bags on a run, what a trip. Piggy with a kill streak, read the fine print. On the front cover with a belly so big. Dark deception,
Again,
no protection. Grip
saying that there's no protection in Dark Deception. Now, he means there's no protection once you get into these nightmare portals. Once you get into the nightmare portals, you're technically done for. At this point in time, you're done for.
everyday beef, prime perfection. Stirring up a mean sauce, calling to the boss. Lucky dinner's ready, I'ma drop it like it's hard. So I got a few genetic difference.
Now here's the bit where he has his second power. This is his second power point.
Now
So I got a few genetic differences. Snout so big, I'm gonna be sniffing down the innocent. That also leads to primal
so
fear.
big, I be sniffing down the innocent.
That has to be the primal fear. Has to be the primal fear, because we can detect them. But he can detect us.
Hate to say it, but my crew and I's killing it. Ready for the feast, I'm
Okay.
ready.
He's mentioned something about hate.
Prime perfection. Stirring up a mean sauce, calling to the boss. Lucky dinner's ready, I'ma drop it like it's hard. So I got a few genetic
Again.
killing it. Ready for
Here you
I'm
go,
so
here you go.
big, I be sniffing down the innocent.
Hate to say it, but McCrew and I is killing it. Why does he hate to say that? That seems kind of suspicious to me. Why would he hate to say that? Maybe he doesn't hate us, but he hates Lucky for bossing him around. Hey, that could be a possibility. Or he gets mad at Lucky for bossing him around. That could be a fact, because he hates to say it, because his crew is killing it. Let's go into Penny Trap here for more details.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yep, I like the rap too. It's good. It's good, but it's like alright.
Punch puppy dogs and kitty cats. Other chicks won't get you that, but I'm so tired of chasing you and everything you put me through. Yeah, maybe the cats were dead and the puppy dogs, they had no heads, but you don't seem to notice me when you flex me just equals we. I don't know why you break my
Here we go, right here, guys. I'm holding my breath.
holding my breath.
Hoping you don't hear me. Okay, hold up. Time out here, people. Time out. So Penny has an egg throw, she has a glide, but also she holds her breath. Okay, so Penny's relying on stealth. Hungry is for strength, and Penny's and Lucky's speed. So stealth, strength, speed. Three things we've already got.
Hoping you don't hear me.
So George again, Lucky is speed, Hungry is strength, and Penny is stealth. Okay.
You'll be mine. You'll be mine. Clouds, why do you always scream so loud when I'm running after you to let you know my love is true? Yeah, maybe I tried to bite, but I promise to make that right. Please, oh, don't be scared, cause killing you is how I came.
Oh please, don't be scared, cause killing you is how I care. I gotta say it. Simp! She a simp! Sorry, I'd say it. But that makes, okay, now that's a point now. Lucky, gets her in the mood to, like, Lucky makes Penny think he likes her, and then and it's like, proves to me you like me by killing Doug.
I don't know why you always run away. Yeah, you drive me crazy. Why won't you just stay? I'm holding my breath, hoping you don't
I love how no one noticed that she's holding her breath, and everyone thought it was just part of the song.
hear me. You'll be mine. You'll be mine. You'll see. It's the sound that my heart makes every time that I see your face. Even when you don't think I'm here, I'm always near. It's the sound that my heart makes every time that I see your face. Even when you don't think I'm here, I'm always near.
Key points here, there is other things. Again, big TV. Yeah. Let's have a look at that TV again. Okay, that TV is big enough to fit a hand through it, literally. So that's gonna be something. As you can see, I'm gonna show it again. It flickered. Okay, that flickered. And by the estimate of recording this, Chapter 4 comes out in 2 days and 1 month. No, 2 days and 1. Yeah, like about 2 months actually. 2 months. 2 months. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically, it's close. It's 2 months more to go. Technically. Now, if we go back to Bad Rabbit here, I wanna put out one more key point before we head off with this video. I want to say that, okay, now with the chorus, now it's gonna be about the chorus. Okay, shout out to Mr. Shout out to Jim Death Punch for making this video.
No other man but a joy gang. I'm the real McCoy, not another playboy, racking up death tolls, heads roll. I'm the centerfold. I lead an army, I'ma hit you with a head.
Straight away, he already goes, I lead an army. This has to be in zone one.
First, you're in my game like an episode of Westworld. Sure, I got clones doing my dirty work.
Okay. So, he uses clones to do his dirty work. Okay, we already know that.
Fast for what it's worth. A circus with its deadly perks. Double down and take a hit.
Okay, a circus.
Fast for what it's worth. A circus.
That ties into Crazy Carnival. 100%.
With its deadly perks.
Like, a circus with its deadly perks. Clown gremlins are deadly. And the perks, well, they're tiny, but they gather up in groups. That's what Lucky's saying. He's making, kind of like how Agatha made, like you saw in Agatha's level, the murder monkeys and other things within
Go down and take a hit of murder's what you get. I'm a lucky little weapon, and I'm only young.
So it's gonna be referencing the clown gremlins technically. So he just referenced the clown gremlins and Crazy Carnival, and also Agatha referenced the
To win. I hope you put your kids to bed before you enter.
I hope you put your kids to bed before you entered. What is he saying by that? Doug had a little daughter, kind of like Agatha's age. So is he hinting that he's been here before?
My game is filled with hatred, and I'm not about to censor your appendage.
Oh, my game is filled with hatred.
You got to win. Let's do this shit. I hope you put your kids to bed before you enter. My game is filled with hate.
My game is filled with hatred. That means Doug's hatred toward his family. That's Doug's hatred toward his family. His game is filled with hatred toward his family. That's what it's meant. And it's not about to censor his family's, like, his family in general.
Looking very soft and mighty tender.
Look, can we just acknowledge how smooth this animation looks?
I'ma cut your fingers and toes.
Like, that looks so smooth.
So watch your mouth, I cut your tongue out. You poppin' on Twitter's feel like chapter 4 ain't about to come out. Please, I'm the favorite, can't you see? The perfect entry, the series masterpiece.
Okay, let's have a look at some other things he said.
I hope you put your kids to bed before you enter. My game is filled with hatred and...
So, I have a theory. Did Doug work in Jojo Land? Did Doug work in Jojo Land? That's what I'm thinking. Did he? Did he not? Nah.
Not about to censor your
I don't know what Doug worked in, but I feel like his daughter worked in here as a fight.
Looking very soft and mighty tender. I'ma cut your fingers and toes and pop them in the blender. So watch your mouth, I cut your tongue out. You poppin' on Twitter's feel like chapter 4 ain't about to come out.
Out the haters.
Please, I'm the favorite, can't you see? The perfect entry, the series masterpiece.
Now, you can sort of hear it, gaining on you better run, but it also says, can a kid better run?
Listen up, Lucky's got a lesson.
Now, as you can see here,
Here's the
there's a hallway right in here. There's a big, you can see it, 1 door, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you see doors right in there. So this is the part where you have to go like 3 straight, 3 straight, 3. So there's like 3 lanes going like so there's gotta be that way, and that way, and then straight. And that's gotta be leading to 30. This is a 100%. This has to be.
premise. Dark deception can't be won no matter how athletic. Let me break it down.
Okay, this has to be within a secret. Either this is a secret or I'm just wrong. That has to be a secret 100%.
With some phonetics, let's start with L. L for lucky, yeah, bitch. Forget it. I'ma just a motherfucker in my lane. Joy, little boy, my game. YouTube, I'ma get the red too.
Oh, here we go.
Forget it. I'ma just a motherfucker in my lane. Joy, little boy, my game.
My game. Okay, Lucky. Okay. You got us tied. So you can rap. Okay, so my game. He obviously means this is my territory and my zone.
YouTube, I'ma get the red 2 views. Gangbang, but it takes a ring.
Gangbang. Okay, so that must mean it's also in a group. Again, could be a trap, most likely.
I like a Sam. I work with magicians. I got trap magic.
I got trap magic.
Gangbang, but it takes a ring. I like a Sam. I work with magicians. I got trap magic.
I got trap magic. I got trap magic. Okay. So, maybe there's magical traps. Technically, this is like a Chuck E. Cheese / Wonderland. And considering that he has technically this is all magic, technically. So, that's leading on to Malik, saying that Malik's got magic and that he's got trap magic. Leading to the cameras, and God knows what else. But now, if we go back a bit now to Lucky's run. Now, this is actually kind of step here. Watch Lucky's eyes.
Hatred and I'm not about to censor your appendages.
Watch Lucky's eyes. He seems to follow you around when he's running at you. So, That leads to the fact that when you get in Lucky's perspective, either you run left or right, he's still gonna watch you. Again, let's do this. Bruh. Bro, it looks so sad. That's literally Lucky when he loses. Someone please screenshot this in this time and say Lucky when he loses. I had to say that. That's funny.
Just looking very soft and mighty tender. I'ma cut your fingers
Again,
and
that's
toes.
creepy. He watches you. I'm gonna do an instant replay. I'm gonna like pause it again. Sorry. Sorry if you're hating this, but this is interesting.
Looking very soft and mighty.
As you can see, he's looking at the player. So that's the camera's also watching him.
Fingers and toes and pop 'em in the blender.
Okay, so that must mean that's the camera's also watching you from inside the mascot.
So watch your mouth or cut your tongue out.
Now, this is for the elevator. We don't know what it was, but we do know what it was exactly. But I think we all know what that's for.
You poppers on Twitter's feel like chapter 4 ain't about to come out? Please, I'm the favorite, can't you see?
Again,
Intrigue,
running.
the series
You see the eyes
masterpiece.
following you. Now, the clones. I'm got an interesting theory about the clones. I might do another theory just on the clones itself. I might do this theory actually. The clones, in fact, are about. Okay, so we know Hungry, Penny, and Lucky have clones. All of them are gonna be watching us within either zone 1, 2, and 3. I'm thinking Penny and Hungry's clones will be in the production factory, but I feel like that's unlikely. Considering that Lucky's clones are in zone 1, maybe Hungry and Penny's are gonna be somewhere else in zone 1 too. So people are thinking now. Everyone just got thinking that like in Crazy Carnival, the first zone it was all laid out. It was all like spread out. I don't think that's the case with the Georgia gang. I feel like it's gonna be at least 100 and odd shards, maybe at least 100 to 50, at least a 50 to 100 at least. With zone 1, and I'm really suspicious of how Lucky will react to us coming in here. Like I want to see like that'll be a cool surprise to see. Also, I love Penny's. I need to look at the Penny meme, bro. Penny meme. It was like somewhere. I don't know where it was. I just looked up Penny meme. Here, I found it. Bro, look at this.
I got a bucket of chicken, and I'm here to kick ass.
This has to be cutscene in zone 1, man. This has to be zone 1. Considering that the wall is kind of. Let's go back to Bad Rabbit here. Back to Bad Rabbit again. With the clones.
Here's what you get. I'm a lucky little rabbit, and I'm only out to win. Let's do this shit.
Okay.
Bro, I'm a centerfold. I need an army.
What is this? Why is it like this? This has to be for Penny. This has to be either we go through the clones, which that was someone else's theory. Go through the clones, unlikely, but we go past them. While we're up top, like going into like kind of like how it was in zone 3. We go like up on like like kind of like a little bridge, and we go past all the clones.
I'm gonna hit you with it head first.
Like look at the wall, it's the same thing. And if Penny is the cutscene, I'm done. I'm gonna laugh. I am going to laugh. When I react to people playing Mascot Mayor, I'm gonna laugh when I see that cutscene. That is funny. Cause considering that the fact that Penny makes that big bruh face, it's funny. Like she gives off the feeling that she already hates you. She gives off that feeling that she's already and she already just hates you in general. And that actually is really interesting for me. I feel like Penny would be a good, actually, I think Penny would be a good enemy. Even though I hate her, I still like her by the fact that, one, her abilities, I don't like her personality as much as her attacks and, that. But I don't like Penny because of leaks and that. I don't like any of that. I only hate her just by the fact that she replaced Penny the Panda, and I really wanted to see how Penny the Panda would play out within the actual game. That's why I hated Penny, because I was intrigued by how Penny the Panda would work. And By the way, guys, if you never knew this, Mama Bear was actually playing the panda beforehand. If I go to the Dark Deception Reddit, I think it's Reddit. I'm not sure. Dark Deception wiki. Yep. Okay, this has everything to do with Dark Deception chapters, mortal ramifications. Okay, oh wait, ads. Oh my gosh, bro. These ads. Go. I need go away ads. Now if we go to chapters, mortal ramifications. Yeah. It's gotta be an intel of Lucky the Rabbit and that. So let's go to Mascot Mayhem. Stop. Give me ads, bro. So can you not give me ads? Like, seriously. Okay. Mascot Mayhem in between. Okay. Here. The Dark System team has started on Twitter and they've been doing updates now. In between Mascot Mayhem and Billy Barry, that's got to see a cutscene with Malak. So introduction to the plot, not yet, and to be announced again when we play the game. 65 days until chapter 4 is out. 65 days until chapter 4 is about to come out. Now we know nothing about the Belly Bay boss in general, so we know what I really want to see the introduction to it. It's so good. Now we have seen some background shots of what the stage could look like, especially in Hungary's animated rap, SFM. We got Playboy now. Got Playboy right now. Hungry. The only ones I'm looking forward to is actually Mascot Mayhem and also Belly Bread. Those two are the only ones I'm looking forward to so far.
100% recycled.
If you see this, Vince Williams, if you see this, or if anyone see this if you in Dark Deception do see this, someone convince me to like the nurses, because I don't like them at all whatsoever. I hate needles, I hate everything. Someone convince me to like the nurses, please. Don't try to convince me, and then if they do, I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna like that level.
Yeah. Let's do
Again,
it.
save, stop. Now again here, now it shows Hangry running.
Hangry, better move your feet. Better move.
Bam. Zone 2, clear to see, shards and Hangry walking and running to as he's running. Okay, we got an image of the TV demo, okay? Okay, I gotta slow that down and be like, oh my gosh, bro. Okay, okay. Right here. That TV is gonna get a hand through it by Joykill. 100%. Okay, this is obviously this is obviously in the ring altering, but I feel like Joykill's gonna grab us from that TV and rip us into the washroom. That's what I really like to see. And also what I really like to see in fan games and whatever in fan games, Roblox, whatever. I really want to see Joykill in closing time. If anyone makes a Dark Deception fan game on Roblox, I want to see Joykill chasing us, crawling after us in closing time, through kind of how the Dunebucky did. That'd be cool. That'd be a cool touch to do. Now the Joy Gang clones. Oh, enemies: Hungry the pig, Penny the chicken. Joy Gang clones, Joykill and Malak. Okay, I'm gonna look at the clones now. What are the clones? No, I can't. Okay, now Joykill. Let's have a look at Joykill. We do know that a few things are in here with Joykill now. Let's see what people said. That was leaked. Joykill will probably be announced. That was leaked. We shouldn't talk about it. The leak was confirmed to be fake also. Ooh. Mark my words, when I say Joykill's gonna be, yeah, that's also gonna be true. It seems right, isn't it? A peaceful version of Mascot Mayhem giving me an idea. Joykill was saying Wolfie the Wolf. Dark Section News. I seriously think he's an amalgamation. Correct. Please don't talk about leaks here. I feel like, okay, you'll see. You could say Joykill's gender is more of an it type of gender, yeah. I predict that he's another animal I'm trying to get, but why would he be a wolf? It wouldn't make sense, you know? Maybe he enjoys watching you suffer as it tears you limb from limb before killing you. Okay, that's true. It's something that you're not expecting. I have a feeling you know why that you'll know why it's called that once Chapter 4 releases. Like the first stage Joker was so something like this, expect the giant robot figure. Okay. Yeah, I sort of feel like the bosses now will have phases. Why would a machine or that isn't an animatronic have a gender exactly? Because some creator want to kind of like how many captions for ships. Oh god damn it. It's something I wasn't expecting Joykill to be. I think Joykill could be Lucky's pet. Similar to how Doom Ducky is Malek's pet. Okay, that brings us a whole lot of theories, but we do know, okay, everyone shut down the theory right now. I'm shutting down the theory, Content Cat, sorry about the rest of the world here, but that is wrong. I'm sorry, but that could be correct for you, but that is wrong. Considering that Malek may have the Doom Duck as his pet, but all bosses leading into Chapter 4 and within the game, not monsters immortals. Now, each boss is Malek's doing. Everything is from Malek. It's not Lucky's or none of that stuff. It's also Malek. It has to be Malek in that. So yeah, there's that. I want to thank you. And if we have a look at what monsters and mortals here, let's have a look here. Let's have a look at the gameplay. So look at the enemies here. I want to see the enemies. I really want to see the enemies. Like seriously, character reveals. Okay, now you know a few other ones came in. Got Beers, Malik, Murder Monkeys, Agatha, Goldwatcher, Stray Dogs, Clown, Vince, Pen, Nixon, Reapiness, Lucky, Hangry, Penny, Mama Bear, and Trigger Teddies. Kind of suspicious, but okay. Let's go into our model replications here. I'm going off track. Okay, so that's gonna be it for today's video. If you like this video, please leave it a like, thumbs up, and subscribe. This is gonna be my theory video for Mascot Mayhem. This is gonna be Mascot Mayhem, just Mascot Mayhem in general. I might do one of Billy Bird and maybe the Reapiness if someone convinces me to like them. So thank you guys. See you next video. I'm gonna play into Towards Pig before we go. Let's go.
Hold tight, pig in the night. I'm the muscle when I squat. Got pork thighs, salt and a pepper.